Hello everyone and welcome to Herox Dose, the channel where we explore the fascinating world of personality types. I'm your host Herox, and today we're going to talk about one of the most mysterious and misunderstood types of all, the INFJ. INFJs are often called the advocates or the idealists because they have a strong sense of vision and purpose. They are compassionate, creative, and intuitive, but they also have a dark side that can make them seem intimidating or even scary to others. What is it that makes INFJs so powerful and intriguing? How do they cope with their inner conflicts and challenges? And what can you do if you encounter an INFJ in your life? In this video, we'll answer these questions and more as we dive deep into the mind and heart of the true INFJ. But before we begin, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our latest videos. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends and family. It really helps us out a lot. Thank you! Now let's get started. The first thing you need to know about INFJs is that they are very rare. According to some sources, they make up only 1.5% of the population, which means they are the least common personality type. This means that INFJs often feel lonely and misunderstood, as they struggle to find people who share their vision and values. They may also feel pressured to conform to society's expectations, which can go against their authentic self. INFJs are introverts, which means they prefer to spend time alone or with a few close friends rather than in large groups or crowds. They need solitude to recharge their energy and process their thoughts and feelings. They are also highly sensitive to their environment and the emotions of others, which can overwhelm them if they don't have enough space and time for themselves. INFJs are intuitive, which means they rely more on their imagination and intuition than on facts and logic. They have a keen insight into human nature and can easily see through lies and deception. They are also very creative and artistic, and they enjoy expressing themselves through various forms of art such as writing, music, painting, or photography. INFJs are feelers, which means they make decisions based on their personal values and emotions rather than on objective criteria. They are very empathetic and compassionate, and they care deeply about helping others and making the world a better place. They have a strong sense of morality and justice, and they will not hesitate to stand up for what they believe in. INFJs are judgers, which means they like to have structure and order in their lives. They are very organized and plan ahead for everything. They also have high standards for themselves and others, and they can be very perfectionistic and critical. They don't like surprises or changes, and they prefer to stick to their routines and habits. So far, so good. INFJs sound like wonderful people who have a lot of positive qualities. But what about their dark side? What makes them intimidating or scary to others? Well, there are a few things that you should be aware of if you want to understand the true INFJ. First of all, INFJs are very complex and contradictory. They are both logical and emotional, creative and analytical, idealistic and realistic. They can switch from being warm and friendly to being cold and distant in a matter of seconds. They can be very gentle and caring, but also very harsh and ruthless. They can be very open-minded and curious, but also very stubborn and opinionated. This makes them hard to predict or categorize, as they don't fit into any conventional mold or stereotype. It also makes them hard to please or impress, as they have very high expectations for themselves and others. They may seem aloof or arrogant to some people who don't understand their depth and complexity. Secondly, INFJs are very secretive and private. They don't like to share their personal thoughts or feelings with anyone unless they trust them completely. They have a lot of hidden layers that they only reveal to a few select people who have earned their respect and loyalty. They may also have a lot of secrets that they keep from everyone else, such as their dreams, fears, fantasies, or past experiences. This makes them mysterious and intriguing to some people who want to know more about them. But it also makes them suspicious and paranoid to others who wonder what they are hiding or what they are up to. INFJs may also have trust issues or intimacy issues due to their fear of being betrayed or hurt by others. Thirdly, INFJs are very powerful and influential. They have a natural charisma that attracts people to them like magnets. They have a way with words that can persuade or inspire anyone who listens to them. They have a vision that can change the world for the better. They have a will that can overcome any obstacle or challenge. This makes them admirable and respected by some people who recognize their potential and value. But it also makes them feared and envied by others who feel threatened or intimidated by their presence. INFJs may also have enemies or rivals who want to stop them or bring them down. So, how do you deal with an INFJ if you encounter one in your life? Well, there are a few things that you can do to make a good impression and build a positive relationship with them. First of all, be honest and authentic. INFJs hate lies and deception, and they can easily spot them. They value integrity and sincerity, and they appreciate people who are true to themselves and others. Don't try to manipulate or impress them with false pretenses or ulterior motives. They will see right through you and lose respect for you. Secondly, be respectful and supportive. INFJs are very sensitive and vulnerable, and they need people who can understand and accept them for who they are. They also need people who can encourage and motivate them to pursue their goals and dreams. Don't judge or criticize them harshly or unnecessarily. Don't try to change or control them against their will. Don't take advantage of their kindness or generosity. Thirdly, be curious and open-minded. INFJs are very interesting and intelligent, and they have a lot of knowledge and wisdom to share. They also have a lot of questions and curiosity about the world and everything in it. Don't be bored or indifferent to what they have to say or what they want to learn. Don't be closed-minded or dogmatic about your own views or beliefs. Don't dismiss or ignore their insights or suggestions. If you follow these tips, you may be able to win the trust and admiration of an INFJ, and maybe even their friendship or love. But remember, INFJs are not easy to get along with or get close to. They are very selective and cautious about who they let into their lives, and they may test you or challenge you before they open up to you. But if you manage to pass their tests and challenges, you will discover that INFJs are some of the most loyal, caring, and inspiring people you will ever meet. They will be your best allies, your greatest supporters, your most faithful companions. They will be your heroes. And that's it for today's video on the true INFJ personality type. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below telling me what you think about INFJs or what personality type you are. I would love to hear from you.